animals. I've been there about 5 or 6 hours.
They get out of control.
It's about 5 o'clock this morning when the water started rushing in.
What happened? Water started rushing.
Trickled in at first, and then all of a sudden, how long? About just a few minutes, it was up to about 9 or 10 feet.
Terrifying.
It's really terrifying because it was dark, couldn't see anything.
Get out.
These wonderful guys came by in a boat. I don't even know who they were. At our window, we were sitting in the window waiting.
Were you on your rooftop?
We on the second floor, on the second story, we have a window. We were able to open that window and look out, and we slid down the top of the roof to get in the boat.
How thankful are you to be on dry land right now?
Huh?
How thankful are you to be on dry land right now?
Very thankful. Just worried about everybody else. My husband.
Your husband right now again?
He's at our house. He stayed. He didn't leave because we couldn't leave our animals.
He's at the house right now?
Yes. I'm going to make sure we can stay back there. He had to stay. Yeah.
What's your name?
Ramona. And this is my son, Josh.
How do you spell Ramona?
All right. We picked everything up. We have a second floor. We thought we'd be okay as long as we had a two-story house. And we picked everything up, and about 2 hours later, the water just started gushing in, and it filled up about 10 feet. And we sat upstairs near a window looking for rescue for about 4 or 5 hours.
What was going through your mind at that point?
I wasn't prepared to leave yet. I didn't want to leave my husband, but when the second boat came, me and my son left.
Are you sure your husband's okay now?
And the water's not rising anymore, but yeah, everybody knows where he is. The boat's going to go back, but maybe when the water goes down. He's not going to leave until he can get our animals out.
How are you doing right now?
We lost power around 10 o'clock. Listened to the radio some. Drove around to spots that I usually look at where the water levels are and didn't see water levels elevated. And then laid down for a little bit and a phone call from the parish said, get out, reaching the levee, leave. And we gathered some stuff.
We got the Mississippi River right here. This is our levee that borders the Mississippi River, and this is Braithwaite, right? The town of Braithwaite.
And you say it's Braithwaite.
When I was a kid, I grew up on this street right here. Like I said, that was my parents' home right over there. Right now, I'm going to check on these people right here. They don't want to leave. I can't make them leave.
They're in the house here?
Yeah, so I'm going to make sure they're all right.
All right, great. Okay. It's behind you. They're in the house. Hey, we all right.
You sure you don't want to leave, huh?
No, we good right now. We got the boat down the back.
All right.
We'll be fine.
Y'all need water or anything?
No, there right now?
Well, I got my wife and my little girl upstairs right now. They're waiting on a boat. Waiting on a boat to go get them, and we're going to decide where we're going to bring them at.
I didn't expect for it to be like this, you know. The water to come up like this. Thought we was going to have just a little bit of rain squall. Sent the,
But I tell you one thing, I stayed behind for all the other storm, but this one was the worst one we ever had. Worst. And let me tell you, it ain't nice. They still got people in the house, but they don't want to leave. Then